I've been in the industry for like 8 years. I started when I was 18.
Why do you think you keep getting booked?
Isn't the bride's dad here? I have really good regulars who would come in, but there's so much maintenance. Like, I'm now dating a woman.
Do you tell clients that you're lesbian?
So it depends.
Every guy liked butt stuff, though, I swear, and if they haven't,
They just don't go until they know.
stuff up there.
Right there, hook it. Like, those macho men, I know they're all softies. I know. And people with money are crazy. Like, the more money you have, the crazier you are. And one of the girls comes up and she's like, were you in the booking with Flow Rider? I was like, that was Flow Rider? And he's like, shake it, do better. A singular 5, dropping it on the floor every 5 minutes.
Wow.
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I would now.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Spicy Waitress Diaries. Today we're here with Tyler. Tyler is one of our most requested workers with Envy. So welcome to the podcast.
Hi, guys.
Tell us what you do for Envy.
So I work as a topless waitress for MB.
Amazing.
And how long you been in the industry?
I've been in the industry for like 8 years. But yeah, I started when I was 18, but I only started doing topless waitressing maybe like this year, and I started with you guys.
You said you started at 18 years old
Yeah,
at a club?
yeah. I started in Brisbane, started working at a really little club there, and then I was living in Ballarat, and then when I came back to Ballarat to study, I was like, oh, I really like that money. And so then I started dancing at Goldfingers, and then I was working at men's, and yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And how has your overall experience been of the clubs and jobs and basically the industry as a whole? You're obviously only doing topless now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been great. I think the thing that's probably taken its toll the most is definitely the hours. The hours at the club are killer. I will probably say the pros outweigh the cons for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel very fortunate that I've been able to support myself from 18. I've been able to, get houses, like go on the trips that I want to go on. Had a lot of financial freedom, which has been really, really good.
You are one of our most requested girls. Why do you think you keep getting booked? Obviously, besides how you look, I think you work. You're so flirty and like sexy. It works.
It is my personality through and through, through 100%. And
Yeah.
Kevin has a chat that seriously, like, it's just not going to work. I mean, you can get so far with boobs, booties, beautiful faces, but the thing that keeps people coming back is 100% the chat.
Yeah.
I'm really good at banter with men.
Yeah. No, they always say that is you can't stare at something for that long. You're there for 3 hours for a booking and you need to be able to communicate. Guys just want to chat. Guys want to have fun. They love the so
The thing is, too, they're getting us because they're all sitting in a group of people, like they're all sitting amongst themselves talking about fuck all. Like, there's serious when
you go to bookings, you're like, without us here, like, what do you do?
Yeah,
Sometimes you're just like, bro, do you know?
Yeah.
every time I ask them, like, so what are you guys going to do when we go? And I'm like, they'll be like, we go to bed.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall and see like the moment that all the strippers leave the party, what is said. Like, I reckon they'd have a whole bitch debrief. Like,
They would for sure. Oh, that chick sat on the phone and like that chick did this, that chick did this. Tyler.
Back for a job. Yes, you had left, and then he's like, can you come back? And then he got you to come back. How was that?
Okay, well, they literally held me up for like 20 minutes as I was trying to leave. So I like packed up my things, booked a fine, put myself in the car. So, okay, I'm done. And then as I'm like starting the car, I just hear this bang on the window. And then the guy was like, Tyler, please, what can we do to have you back? I'm like, guys, I've tapped. They're like, no, but please, like, what will it take? They were literally holding my door open. 4 more of them come out. They're like, please, Dharma, stay. I was like, no, I'm driving off. Anyway. And then they were just like, then obviously they reach out to me.
And I am back. And I'm like, please.
Yeah, so this was one of the last jobs I did with MB. And it was the first time that I'd seen one of the shows happen that they offer. And this one was a porn star show. I was not ready. Anyway, they've like gathered everyone around. There's like 30 guys sitting around. The girly pop comes out and she's got a little suitcase and she comes over. She does a hot little lap dance first. And then she like inserts some things into some places and progressively get bigger and bigger. And then anyway, that the grand thing of it was that she like went over to the suitcase and grabbed out a strap on and put it on him, and she let him fuck her with the strap. And everyone is like, there's half of the room that's like dying, and then the other half of the room is just like, yeah. Anyway, after the show was done, I went over to the Buck's father and I was like, so how was that? And I was like, wait, isn't the bride's dad here? And he was like, oh yeah, but he's cool like that. Cool like that. I'm sorry. My dad would literally slit the guy's fucking throat if he saw that. He would
For bride's dad to watch that and then her be like, how was the Bucks party? Maybe she's really cool about that stuff. But
That was crazy. That was the wildest thing ever. But I was like, oh, yeah, go, get your money.
But yes, we do offer porn star shows. So that's one of the most intense shows that we have.
Yeah.
That's included.
Obviously, we've got our clients begging for you. And at the club, did you have regulars and stuff?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I have really good regulars who would come in, but yeah, it's a really an interesting one with regulars. It's like there's so much maintenance. Like, you know,
I love that word.
there is so much maintenance. And like, I'm in a relationship and that's maintenance. And yeah, there really is this maintenance that you like messaging them throughout the week. Like I've done coffee with my regulars with the expectation that there will be money coming eventually at some point. So I'm not there for a labor. Not proud of it, but anyway, we do what we do for the regs because they spoil us.
Yeah, it's like more of an emotional sort of
That's it. Like when
effort too.
when you're spending 8 hours with a person on a couch in a VIP room, you're gonna get to fucking know each other. There's some really crazy ones that I've heard of. Like there's a guy who came in and like yelled at the girl, yelled at the customer, and then he was drunk as fuck. And anyway, he ended up like going back outside and had a car accident. He T-boned somebody. He was in such like a messed up rage that he got himself kicked out of the club and then went and had an accident right out the front of the club.
Wow.
It's just really embarrassing.
Yeah, embarrassing. Yeah, embarrassing. So embarrassing.
Wow. So you're in a relationship and you work? How does that work? Because that did not work for me.
I feel like I've been really lucky. Like I will not ever stop doing the work for my partners, and I've really let them know that from the jump. I find that I am a good judge of character, and I've been really, really fortunate to have really amazing partners. But I mean, I am now dating a woman, so that like it's just never been a thing that's really come up with her. But for men, I think every so often it's that financial insecurity that they have, that they're like, oh, you're more powerful than me. Yeah, and what? This is welcome for fucking your fine dining dinner.
You say their masculinity.
We have a masculine era.
Yeah, so it's a lot better having a female partner who understands and is okay with that.
Totally. And guys, she like picks me up and drops me off from work. She like make me dinner before I go. She always makes sure the bedroom is tidy for when I get home.
Oh, bless.
Maybe you need to get a girl instead of a guy.
Yeah.
I like jump ship.
Yeah. And I come home and she's like, what'd you do? Where'd you bed? And then I let her know and she's like, we'll celebrate on the bed together.
That's cute. Yeah.
Some people can get it and some just cannot. I think there's that fine percentage though.
Yeah, it takes a very special someone to be able to.
A secure person.
Yeah. Which is so rare in this world that we live in. Like, just security is just rare. But how I'm interested. So you're bisexual or lesbian?
I would consider myself a lesbian now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
I dated men, but it's so funny. All of them look like girls.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Everyone had long hair. They're all kind of short and like pretty faces.
Yeah.
I gave you a photo of all of them. Pretty faces.
Yeah.
So, and like, okay, this one too. My mum, when I got her my first boyfriend, she was like, "We thought you were gay. We thought you were definitely a lesbian." I was like, "Well, why didn't you tell me that sooner?"
Rose nose.
I would have saved some hearts.
Yeah.
So
Little heart snatcher. So how does that work with you working? Do you tell clients that you're lesbian?
So it depends. It takes a certain kind of client. I find that I attract a fruitier source of men.
Fruity, like
Fruity. Like, okay, all right. I prompt it because I'm just like, oh, there's a little homo in there somewhere. No. No. I always like, I don't know. I always just like, so like, what are you into? I'm like, I bet you like butt stuff. And then they'll give a look and they're like, well,
every guy liked butt stuff, though, I swear. And if they haven't,
they just don't know until they know.
yeah,
They just
the
know.
guys' G-spot is in their bum. They're meant to be, yeah, they're meant to have stuff up there.
Right there, hook it. Yeah, she knows. I know. But yeah, I always like to have little fruity conversations, but that sort of helps me like open up to them. And I think I'm a personality girl, so I'm not one of those people that like shifts my personality for work. Like sometimes I do if I'm dealing with a more macho man. I just have to break them down. Like those macho men, I know they're all softies. I know. And I dig it out of them.
Yeah.
Like to psychoanalyze. No, I do every time. Every time I psychoanalyze them and break them down, and they love it. They're like, I've never like they've never spoken to anyone like this before. Yeah.
We're all therapists deep down.
So do you think you have, like, tell me how you do that. Do you think you have a personality that men feel comfortable enough to talk to you?
I think because I'm an open person,
Yeah.
I'm an open book. Like I'm not really trying to hide anything. And so I think they see that openness and they're like,
Reflect it.
okay, you seem like I can tell you stuff. But I also kind of prod. Like I'm asking, like, how does that make you feel? And what did that lead to? What led you down this path? I'm a curious person.
Yeah.
I just love people though.
Yeah, so lots of girls might go into work just thinking, oh, do you want a shot? Do you want this? And it's very party. That's a good way to keep clients and keep them wanting you to come back because they actually are interested in you because you're interested in them.
Yeah. But that's always the hook though. This is how I hook them. It's the party girl vibe. It's party. Do that. And then when you've got them in the room with you, they can't escape. They've already paid the money. And then you can get into it. You got to give them the fantasy, and then you can hit them with the hot, sexy reality of a really cool, smart girl.
Nice.
Yeah.
Way to handle it.
Yeah, that was how my approach, like with my work life. We would just go in guns blazing, and then we'd have them hooked.
Yeah.
Work life, as in the girl you would always work with.
Yeah, I love having a work life.
So, what's something that this job has taught you about people, you reckon?
It's taught me that people are very lonely. It's taught me that people are really twisted. Really do. I think that's it. I think that they're two really big ones.
They land twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I get the lonely. Where's the twisted coming in? What stories have you got?
I don't like. Oh, okay. Like people with money are crazy. Like the more money you have, the crazier you are. It's just like once you have access to something absurd, the absurdity gets more and more and more.
Because they have everything, so they need to find something that's going to hit their dopamine. So they go more and more extreme.
Yeah.
What's the craziest story? Craziest booking?
God. Okay, like it's gonna hit a really niche market, but like if you get it, and if you want to search it afterwards. But if you know Shepparton, and the mayor of Shepparton was in at the club. So he'd come in with 5 of his mates and his son for his 21st birthday. So we're talking 5 40-year-olds, 45-year-olds, 50-year-olds with a 21-year-old who was so nerdy, geeky, like he looked so frightened to be there, especially with his fucking dad. Anyway, but like the night, like when they were there, they were already so mangled. Like the dad was slurring his words. He was like, anyway, one of the friends at one point was just so drunk. At the club at this point, there was a stage in the VIP room with a pole. And this like friend was on the music and he kept playing like really niche musical theatre songs. And like I sat in theatre. I was like, I know a thing or two about theatre. And he was playing like this old musical song that was like a show about pirates. And it was like this really weird sailor song. Anyway, but he, on top of that, was wearing a princess tiara, an adult nappy, a giant pink plastic dildo with his shirt, whipping it around like this to Pirates of Penzance. And everyone's like, change the song, change the song. And he's like, boy, you theatre. Oh my God. I was just sick. I turned around.
That was his moment.
He had his fucking moment. But I turned around because I clocked the song and I was like, I really stood there for a hot second, just shocked. Oh, let's have another baby crazy story.
Yeah.
Go for it. At how cheap Flow Rider is. Flow Rider. Anyway, standing at the bar chatting to a customer, this girl like pulls my shoulder and she's like, babe, you are so beautiful. You need to come with me.
Give me a compliment.
Okay, take it. Anyway, we walked to the back room and these group of guys are just like sitting around. Anyway, everyone's sort of chatting. I can't really clock who anyone is. I'm like, these just like these C-list fucking rappers who just think they're hot shit. Where was that too? Just listening around in the room. Anyway, one of the guys comes over and he's like, you need to go and talk to that guy in the corner. I clock over and this guy is like iced out with 2 Swarovski crystalled watches. 2 watches.
Because he needs to.
He needs 2 watches. It was one that was like super green and then there was just a diamond one. Anyway, we're like, by this point, we're like 45 minutes in. No one has paid us. They told us at the start, they're like, come in, promise you're going to get paid so well tonight, guys. You're going to get paid amazing, blah, blah, blah. And so 45 minutes goes by. I'm like sitting in the room and like, fuck, I want to go. Like, this is a shirt. And then the manager comes in with this stack of 5s. And anyway, the guy, like one of the friends gives this guy like, you know, a tiny little stack of 5s. So we start dancing. And he's like, shake it, do better, work harder. And we're like, oh, we're playing the phones. This motherfucker. Like every 5 minutes. A singular 5, dropping it on the floor every 5 minutes.
Wow, not even giving it to
Not
you.
even handing it to us.
Hey,
Gross. And then anyway, I walked out of the booking, probably made like $200 after being in there for nearly 2 hours. I walked downstairs and I was like, that was fun, having a bitch and moan about it. And one of the girls comes up and she's like, were you in the booking with Flow Rider? I was like, that was Flow Rider? That was Flow Rider. Right. He's broke. Bitch. I was just gobsmacked. I was like, that is a pathetic excuse for a celebrity, but I did.
Do they just think because they're celebrities they don't need to pay for it?
I don't know.
Bro, your whole, like, a day's worth of pay would be my whole year.
Yeah.
First the club, like all the staff are running around like fucking roaches.
Yeah.
Organize shit, bro. Like, don't treat them like they're anything.
Yeah,
It's
literally. Like I've had like random people, not famous people, come in to the club and book every single girl that was in the club.
Yes.
And they're just some random guy that's like got money. Like he's not famous. He's just like, wanting to support the girls. And then you're like,
This is it. This is what, okay. My manifestation, my masturbation and manifestation.
Is it at the same time?
Yeah. Yeah.
it actually works. It works. The best way to manifest someone is to say their name before you come.
Period.
I think that would be really mad.
No, so I think my manifestation, I visualize money falling down onto me in my bed when I'm
Picturing saying like a name. And
sorry. No, Renee. It's Mary. I'm visualizing money. But then, like, when I get to work, I'm like, guys, big sexy's coming for me. My big sexy manifestation. I'm like, everyone's going to get a big sexy. And always. And big sexy isn't like big and sexy. Big sexy is energy. It is all in the energy. It's the guy who walks in the room with his head held high and he's like, I'm here with a purpose.
And there's no dramas about paying.
Questions, there's no bartering, nothing. He's holding his own. Oh, he's not mad about spending the coin.
I feel like there should be a sign at the door or the security. It should be, this is the pay. You're not coming in unless you have this.
Spend a bit of money. Yes, like a minimum spend.
You should have that.
Yeah.
Why they don't? Because what? They want a guy just sitting at the bar ordering a juice?
It's actually like when we're on the phones.
Can I take their straw? Yeah, but
When we're on the phones, we always will make sure that the guys know that they're not just paying the girls hourly. They've got to have some more cash to spend there because like dancers.
Love that.
Yeah, like that's where the girls get their money from. Yeah, definitely.
We actually have such good booking. For everyone that I've asked, like, how was your booking and everything, the girls say they were great. The guys say the girls were great. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, they didn't spend much, but it was good vibes.
Yes.
It's never a bad time.
Yeah.
Celebrating something.
Yeah.
The whole week.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for jumping on our podcast. We love having you on and being an open book. We appreciate it. All right. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.